Hello everyone and welcome back to my F1 2021 career mode with me and Carmen. Oh my god, she's here everyone, she's here. She says, hello Dave, as no one is watching this week because of F1 22, bastards, absolute bastards, a lot of you, bastards. Shall we just skip to my Instagram page, you dirty little perv? I don't know, Carmi. What do you reckon, lads? Shall we just skip to our Instagram page and be done with it, shall we? Yes, of course we will. Let's have a look at Carmi this week. Well, oh my goodness, she's working out, everyone. Oh, I'd like to work out with Carmi. Oh, yeah, I'd like to work out with Carmi J. Oh my god, she's wearing a little black dress. Look at that peachy little bum. Oh yeah, don't forget to show off your jewellery, Carmi. Don't forget to show. Oh, just look at that bum, lads. Just look at that bum. Oh god. I think I'm getting near to a conclusion already. Oh yes, here it goes. Oh god. Anyway, it's time now to go to an event in the power department, but we're not going to bother with that. We're going to have a look at the vehicle performance comparison chart. As you can see, we are third from the top. Yes, third from the top in our beautiful Hooksters Racing Virgin car. But unfortunately, our engine is completely cream crackered. So we're going to have to put a new engine on. Or are we going to put a new engine on? I'm not quite sure. I haven't quite decided. Shall we? I don't know, but it's going to be a 10-place penalty if we do. So let's move on to the next round of the championship. It's time for Japan at Suzuka International Racing Course. Wow, that sounded posh, so much posher than me anyway. Yes, anyway, let's have a look and see what time. Oh my god. She's put in the fastest lap, lads. No, she's lost it. Anyway, a little bit later to qualifying one, you can see that Carmen Jordan has dropped out of 11th place. Her teammate Alonso has just jumped up the field and she's just dropped out of 12th. But she was slightly up on her deltas, now she's lost it. And oh god. So at the end of session 1, Carmen Jordan finished in 13th place. Teammate Fernando Alonso in 10th position, Maxi Boy in 1st place. So let's go to qualifying session 2 now and see where Carmen Jordan's going to end up. The moment she's in 14th. Alonso, her teammate, though, is in 16th position. But qualifying is almost complete. Where is Carmen Jordan? Well, she's not going to be in the shootout, is she? Because she's in 14th already. And she's not going to improve on her time. Qualifying is over. And there you go then. Fernando got in. Carmen Jordan did not, and Sergio got pole for session 2. Okay then, let's do this.
Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Ise Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today in the Japanese Grand Prix? 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Giovinazzi, and Max Verstappen. They've taken a grid penalty. Ocon, Perez, Lance Stroll, Cox, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Nicholas Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. Gasly, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Schwartzman, Tsunoda, they've taken a grid penalty, and Daniel Ticktum. That's it then, it's time to go racing, as we head to trackside for today's race.
So then, time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the F1 2021 career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away she goes from 14th place. She's got one of the Aston Martins. It's Stroll as we go to turn 1 now. Fortunately, she's not going to be able to dive bomb because there's no space, so she's got to actually sort of judge where she's going to position the car, and she's always sneaks out inside, always contact with contact. I think that was with the Red Bull, I'm not quite sure, but anyway, she gets through. She gets a warning for collision with Perez. Yes, that was Sergio Perez, but she gets through up into 12th position now for Carmen J on lap 1 of this 50% race around the beautiful Suzuka circuit. Look, they got a big wheel just like we've got in London. Yes, the London Eye. They bloody copied us. Unbelievable. Anyway, we continue on. We are now chasing Esteban Ocon in the Alpine. Yes, that's right, everyone. The Alpine. Let's see what Carmen's going to do. She's going to go for a move down inside. Yes, she does. Well, and Verstappen as well. Oh, she slots in beautifully there. Absolutely beautifully. Gets straight up there into the points. Yes, she's in the World Championship points, 10th position. That's 1 point for Carmen J, which is pretty decent the way she drives anyway. There she is. There's the Alpine behind. Wowzers, me trousers. As we're now going to go down the hill for the first time and into the 130R section of this beautiful Japanese circuit. Still holding to 10th place. We've got Sebastian Vettel 1.1 seconds ahead in the Aston Martin. And behind us we've got in the Alpine Ocon. She gets a warning for exceeding track limits. Be careful, Carly. Be careful out there. As we're about to complete the first lap of the Grand Prix, still chasing Vettel, as you can see, and past the big wheel again we go. Yes, as we go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix at Suzuka. As we accelerate forward now to lap 2, as you can see, Carmen Jordan still in 10th position. As we now get a beautiful shot of her inside her cockpit, going through the 130R complex section at Suzuka. Fantastic. And she's still chasing Sebastian Vettel, who's now 1.3 seconds ahead. Well, I don't need to tell you that. You can see the gap as we accelerate forward to lap 3. So, Jordan still in 10th place. She's got Maxi Boy Verstappen. Oh no, and Maxi goes off and hits the barrier. He's hit the barrier. Oh, there was contact between Maxi Boy and Carmen J, and we got the virtual safety cars come out again. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I think that was just a tiny little touch there from Carmen Jordan, and Max Verstappen goes straight into the barrier. So don't mess with the Jordan, as the virtual safety car has now gone off, and it's time to go back to racing speed once again on lap 3 now. Jordan still in 10th position. As we accelerate forward now to lap 4, Jordan still in 10th. Still chasing Vettel, but he's now 3.3 seconds up the road as we now go to a beautiful shot of looking back at Carmen Jordan, as you can see her frantically trying to steer the car in the right direction. Wowzers. Very rare shot you see, but there it is, just for us and our entertainment on lap 5. Jordan still in 10th place as we accelerate forward out to lap 9. Just going past the pits, some cars are now coming in for their one and only pit stop, I do believe, because I think they're all going to go on the hard tyres. Anyway, Jordan now goes up into 7th place because of the cars have come in for their stop. And we accelerate forward now. It's still on lap 10. Just taking out the bollards. Well done, Carmi. And we got more cars coming in for their pit stop. They're all going on the hard tyres. So yes, I think they're going to go all the way to the end of this Grand Prix on just one single stop. So that's not going to be good news for Carmen Jordan. We now go past. She's going up into 5th place now 4th position at the moment. It's a net 4th place, don't forget, of course, because she's going to come in for her pit stop as we accelerate forward now to lap 13. Another car's come in. Jordan's now made over to 3rd place. She's now just behind both the Mercedes duo of Bottas and Hamilton. Yes, Bottas and Hamilton. I can't believe they're still there after 2 seasons. In fact, it's very, very unusual. They haven't changed positions or seats somewhere else, but no, they're still there. So for lap 14. Carmen Jordan still hasn't come in for her pit stop. No, she still hasn't. And in fact, Hamilton and Bottas have already come in and gone out again on hard tyres, and they're still ahead. Yes, they're still ahead. That's not good news for Carmen J as we accelerate forward to lap 14. I think now finally Carmen Jordan's going to come in for her one and only stop. Yes, in she comes. She pits from 3rd place, but I think she's going to lose quite a few positions. But is she going to stay in the points? We're just about to find out now as we trundle down the pit lane. Yes, come on, Carmen. Yes, in she goes. Oh no, she's getting a wing change. Disaster, absolute disaster for Carmen J. She gets a wing change. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think Carmen was either, so she must have picked up a little bit of damage in the early stages of this race, possibly on lap 1 there when she was having that little tussle with Maxi Boy. She rejoins now in 13th position, I do believe. Oh dear. Can she catch up to the cars ahead though? Well, as we accelerate forward out to lap 16, you can see we got George Russell in the Williams and she dived down the inside. Well, that was audacious from Carmen J, but she didn't manage to pull it off because George Russell has now retaken the place back, and she actually gets a warning for a collision with George Russell on lap 16. She's in 13th position at the moment, but she's fighting like crazy. And is she going to go for another move on George Russell? She's tried to sneak down the inside of him, but no, not at the moment, not at the moment. So now we go down the hill. This is going to be a good opportunity, I do believe, for Carmen Jordan to get past George Russell. So here she goes then. She's going to go for the move through the 130R, but no, she backs out of it. She didn't want to have a contact with George Russell there, so she backed out of that manoeuvre. So she holds on to 13th place on lap 16. Not many more laps to go. She's now right up the gearbox though of George Russell. She's going for a move down the inside. Oh, she's going to be tight, very, very tight indeed. But yes, she gets past now up into 12th position, but still outside those World Championship points as we accelerate forward now to lap 21. Jordan, 12th position, still chasing Ocon. He's now 4 seconds ahead. Of course, we've lost out to Ocon because she had that wing change. And behind her now, she's got both the Red Bulls of Perez and Verstappen. And Perez gets past, oh my goodness, Perez gets past Carmi J. But she's not going to have this line down. No, she's not. And she's going to go for a move down the inside of Sergio Perez. He tried to block off a little bit there, but look at this. She sweeps through 130R and she's got past Sergio Perez. Wowzers me trousers. As we accelerate forward now to lap 23, and Carmen Jordan is now to 11th place because another car is coming for their pit stop, so she's just outside the World Championship points, unfortunately, with just a few more laps to go. So I think if she hadn't have had that wing change, she would have at least been in 10th position and in one single sort of World Championship point. But unfortunately, she had to have the wing change, and so she's now outside of the World Championship points. We'll accelerate forward now to lap 26. Just one more lap to go, everyone. And Sergio Perez has got past, and I don't think she's got any defence. No, she couldn't dive it in there into turn 1. So Perez has overtaken Carmen Jordan, and she's now down to 12th place. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. As we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the race, Lewis Hamilton has won the race. We've got yellow flags right on the last. Oh, look what's going on. Oh no, she's out of fuel. She's run out of fuel. She's lost 2 positions to Gasly and Tsunoda. Well, it didn't really matter because she's not going to get any points anyway, but she's dropped down to 14th place because she has run out of fuel right on the line. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So no points at Japan for Carmi J. That was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Yes. And Yuki Tsunoda gets... I don't know why, but every time I hear his name or see his name, I just want to sing. I just want to sing. And there is Toto Wolff, the Terminator. Is your name? No, it's not. No, it's not. There's Lewis. There's Lewis Hamilton, who won the race in the Mercedes. And there is famous F1 YouTuber Benjamin Daly. Benjamin Daly. They're rushing out their F1 22 videos already, lads. Yes, yes. 3 of the big F1 YouTubers have produced exactly the same video. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it, eh? Yes, exactly the same video, minus the fact that the commentary obviously is different because it's 3 different people talking about it. But anyway, it's time now for the champagne to go over, everyone. I didn't get F122. They wouldn't get it. They wouldn't give it to me. EA wouldn't give it to me. The bastards, the absolute bastards. Oh God. Unbelievable. Don't they know who I am? Anyway, let's have a look at the points now and see where we finished up. Well, Fernando Alonso finished in 6th place. Oh my God, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I'll leave that in. I can't be bothered. I'm only going to get 16 views for this video anyway. So, in the championship now, 8th position for Carmen Jordan. With 110 points, Max Verstappen out in the lead with 244 and 5th place in the Constructors. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. All you 16 of you. Yes, all the 16 of bastard F122. Bastards! Bastards! Unbelievable. Thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome as always. And yes, of course, there will, of course, be more later. I'll get another bloody 16 views on Sunday. Bastard!